Welcome everybody. We have some great guests, and we're here with my son over here. Why isn't Terry up here? And my daughter Terry, and my little princess Emma Rose, who is Grandpa's little favorite little thing that usually grabs at my leg. I wanted to give all of you just a brief history. It's hard for me to be brief, and most of the you that know me, it takes me about 35 minutes to introduce myself. So, but I was told to be within a few minutes. BB Riverboats got started back in the mid-'70s, believe it or not, when we bought the Mike Fink restaurant. My father took a bold move back in the middle 70s and bought the Mike Fink down in Covington. And as the restaurant progressed, we kept getting phone calls. What time does the boat leave, and what time does it come back, and what's the menu? And of course, all of you know that the Mike Fink never moved. And it became apparent that we needed an excursion boat company in Cincinnati. So we went out and bought a boat up in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and we started in business in 1979. A great lady named Betty Blake helped my dad and I get started in this crazy business, and we have been going ever since. And there's only a few that have been here from the very beginning. I know that Captain Snowden has been here since 1981, actually, is when you started, but I think you came from St. Louis to interview back in the 80s, the early 80s, to be here for 6 months, I think is what we said, and he hasn't left yet. So we told him many times to go back to St. Louis. He hasn't left. He's just stayed here. And as the years progressed, we had different boats. We started with one boat. We at one time had, I don't know, 6 or 7 running around the Ohio River here, and we are down to 3. You only see 2 in the background. Our small boat is in Little Rock, Arkansas, working the Arkansas River down in North Little Rock. So we have 2 boats here, the River Queen and the Belle of Cincinnati. And I wish my father was here to see the Belle of Cincinnati. He'd be very proud of that boat. Unfortunately, when my dad passed away, we were a fairly small boat company, and in the late 90s, we took the leap to purchase a big boat. So that's sort of the history. You can see our specialty cruises, the young people that we do a lot of cruises for. It's always great to see them. We do the adult cruises with the wineries, with Stonebrook Winery, and we are happy to do that. We are happy to be in Newport. We've been here 9 years, whatever, and we are very happy to be here. The city and the people here in Newport have been very, very nice to us. So with that, I will turn it over. Do you want me to introduce Beth? Okay. So with the city of Newport, we have Beth Fennell, who also is a small business owner, and it's nice to be with small business people versus the great big conglomerate. So Beth, come on up.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.